guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am back with this week's Teen Mom recap. Before I get started with this week's video, I would love it if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week about the newest episode of Teen Mom The Next Chapter, Teen Mom 2, Teen Mom Family Reunion, and when there's no season airing, we just talk about the crazy things that these teen moms do. When the season is airing, I recap the episodes and make them a lot shorter, sweeter, and funnier. So if that's something you'd want to watch, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We are once again doing an audio-only version because not only do I have a black eye and bruised lips from injections, but I was brushing my eyebrows, and I swear, I'm gonna put some pictures here. All the hairs started falling out of only my left eyebrow. Has anyone else experienced this? It was really freaking me out. And now I have like one light eyebrow and one dark one. It looks so stupid that I did not have the confidence to film myself this week. So hopefully those will grow back. The eyebrow that the hairs were falling out was my left side, which is the eye that I had the black eye from the injection. So has anyone else experienced that? Eyebrow hair loss? I'm only 28. I'm not that old yet. Leave a comment down below. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we have some tea on Kail. Kail has admitted at this point to having a nanny. I mean, come on, 7 children, pretty much 7 podcasts. Even if she hadn't admitted it, we would have known it at this point. Now, formerly, the nanny was Natalie. We even saw Natalie on MTV a couple times, and I'm pretty sure her little tagline at the bottom of the screen was that she was Kail's friend. If I'm not mistaken, I think Kail even had like a weird friendship with the nanny's son at one point. She was like throwing him parties during COVID. Anyway, Natalie the nanny, or Nanny Natalie, stopped being featured in Kail's content around last October. That's also when Kail discussed on her podcast about hiring an au pair instead. And just a few days ago, the nanny posted this on the gram. I love these 2012 era meme e-card posts, by the way. Great throwback. Anyway, it says, "You're a great mom on Facebook. Too bad you're a horrible one in real life." Oh? Tea? And just in case you had any doubts about this being Kail, it says, "Imagine that, fakery bakery moms." And fakery bakery is something that Kail says on her Coffee Combos podcast. You just know that this nanny has seen more in Kail's house than anyone else, since she's around more than Kail's baby daddies. You have to wonder what she's referring to when she says this, though. Like, what exactly did Kail do? Our minds can run wild, but unfortunately, I'm almost certain that Kail forced her to sign an NDA, so I don't think we'll actually get specific details, but who knows? I'm certainly interested now. In other news, as you may remember from a few weeks ago, it was reported that Andrew had lost interest in Jace, and Jace was kind of weirded out by him. And Andrew was like interrupting the judge and shit during CPS hearings. But apparently the tide has turned yet again with Jace and Andrew. During a court hearing, Andrew and Jace met face to face. Little rhyme there. And I'm assuming that this meeting was in person, not Zoom. And Jace was said to be very happy about it, according to the Ashley. Keep in mind, this is the first time that these two have seen each other in person since Andrew was sneaking into Jace's daycare almost a decade ago, when Jace was 4 years old. So from 4 years old to 14, that's a long time. On the Ashley's Reality Roundup, it says Andrew has been permission to have more visits with Jace as well as continued phone communication. But interestingly enough, it's said that he is not seeking custody. I guess even Andrew is a little realistic. It's said that he's trying to at least have a say in where Jace does end up though, although it's not known where he exactly wants Jace to go. So this is good to hear. The Andrew arc is just really fascinating to me because it's so up and down, and Andrew really was gone for such a long time. Like, not even the Teen Mom money was enough to keep Andrew around. And I just can't tell if it's genuine or where it's really coming from. Like, does he want to be a dad in some capacity? Maybe this is the most he can do given his mental state and his questionable employment status. And we have a couple more details here from Teen Mom fans on Instagram. Apparently she's banned from commenting and posting captions. Instagram is weird. I don't dig this censorship stuff at all. Just months after being removed from Janelle Evans' home, Jace is reunited with his dad, Andrew Lewis. It's the first time Jace has been face-to-face with his reclusive dad since 2011. Okay, I'm actually going to have to correct you there, Teen Mom fans. We're going to look towards 2014 when he snuck into Jace's daycare. Wow, my mind is just a realm of useless fucking knowledge, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to make that small correction there. A source that we are close to confirmed to us that Janelle is very in support of Jace and Andrew's rekindled relationship. Although she isn't very fond of Andrew, she allegedly wants him and Jace to have a relationship. So that's a good thing, although I honestly think Janelle is only being nice about this because she doesn't actually see Andrew as much of a threat to her custody. I mean, come on. But even if it's bare minimum, I'm glad to see that Jace is happy. I'm sure he's been curious about Andrew for so long, and it's great that he's getting some answers to his questions, and someone in his life who cares about him. I genuinely do hope that Andrew can keep it up this time. Like this commenter said on the Instagram post, please be permanent or don't come by at all, because the last thing Jace needs is more trauma. Like, imagine being a kid thinking, wow, like my dad was around for a month, but apparently I wasn't good enough to keep him around. I wasn't interesting enough. Like, sadly, that's how kids think sometimes, and I really hope that Andrew does not re-abandon him for like the third time. Next, in Mackenzie-related news. Very Mackenzie-related news. She was on TikTok live when her son Gannon almost set the house, well, not almost, he literally set the house on fucking fire playing with a lighter. And in true Mackenzie fashion, it took her over 6 minutes to figure out how to get off TikTok live. Like, her stupidity is really amazing. Although, I will say, if your house is on fire, turning off the live is probably the last thing that should be on your mind. Putting out the fire should be the first thing, then you can run to your phone. But apparently it still took her a while to turn the live off even after she got the fire under control. And the reason I say it's very Mackenzie is because we know Mackenzie is extremely chaotic and cannot control her offspring. As I recall, one of them shat in her coach's garage or something like that. Well, now they're setting her house on fire. So let's take a quick look at this video.
At the time, but really I just didn't know how to manage my time. When we're overwhelmed, things spiral out of control really quickly. So this is literally...
Mom, I was taking shit.
You have to stay calm.
Holy fuck. Mom, my bones are shaking right now.
Okay, a little thing just got on fire. Oh my gosh.
Mom.
Okay, it's okay.
Mom, that's not okay, Mom.
It's okay, honey. Come here.
I'm freaking out.
Are you okay?
Mom, the whole house just got on fire.
No, it did not. I can't figure out how to get off of here. Are you okay?
Mom.
Is this... Come here, baby.
No, I'm okay.
Come here.
Mom, I'm okay, Mom.
Okay. Can I have a hug?
Dude, stop.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I was just sitting there and I flicked the lighter. No, it wasn't on.
Okay.
It was just it didn't light, or it didn't make, I was just sitting there flicking with the lighter. It didn't like have a flame though. It just was
Okay,
like,
it's just flowers in the middle of the table, okay?
How do you think that flowers can catch on fire in 1 second?
Well, that's how serious fire is, honey.
And I didn't even light them. And I didn't even...
Ian, I'm just making sure you're okay because
Mom,
you got really scared.
I'm not
okay. You're not okay? Come
Dude,
here,
Mom.
honey. Come here.
Mom, I bet you these people think that it was a stinking little fire.
It was a little fire.
Mom! No, it wasn't.
It was, Gannon. It's just a little fire.
I'm shaking my bones right now.
Bro, that's how we had it.
I can't. Can you in that line? Is it still on?
I don't know.
No, wait.
Oh no! Tess is gonna kill us.
Dude, it got caught on the camera.
Did you guys see the fire? I saw the flames.
I think that we don't need to know that.
Bro, I am scared. I'm shaking.
Y'all! Oh my gosh! In the mirror?
Yeah.
Aw.
I didn't even think that it was like anything.
Mommy,
I really am trying to end this.
I'm so scared.
It's okay, baby. I love you.
I never go near stinking them things again. 'Cause
I have a feeling this is going to be all over the internet tomorrow. That's never happened. Pictures from the planner, please.
no.
It was a flower. Yeah, so it was these. So I had these in the middle of my table right here. And guess what Gannon was doing? He was playing with a lighter.
No, I wasn't, Mom. It didn't even spark.
Gannon, there has to be fire for a
Mom,
fire.
it was the gas inside of it. It just touched the leaf.
Now you know how serious it is?
Mom, I didn't even mean it to touch the leaf.
I know. Gannon.
Mom,
Hey.
what?
Gannon, just, hey Mom, now I know not to play with lighters. Because it can get really bad. That could have been really, really bad, okay?
Mom.
Just, hey Mom, I won't play with lighters.
I won't play with lighters.
Okay?
I don't think I
What if that was upstairs? Remember me telling you how dangerous lighters can be? Where's the lighter? Because I'm going to throw it away. We don't need to ever play with lighters.
Whenever I seen that fire, I threw it.
You threw it? Okay, well let's get it out of the house. That could have been really, really, really bad. And you don't need to like freak out and scream. You need to like see, I got a broom and I put the fire out.
Mom, did I see the broom anywhere?
But when you're freaking out, you need to learn how to calm in those situations.
Mom, you know what Kasani would
I
have
put
done?
it out with this.
You know what Kasani would have done? He would have just stood there like,
No, he wouldn't have. He would have stayed calm.
Yeah, Mom, I'm okay.
Okay, but you weren't okay. You were pretty shaken up.
What do you mean? There was a huge fire.
Yes.
It's like all the way to the ceiling.
Okay. I don't ever want you playing with lighters again.
Mom, I wasn't even...
Just say okay.
Okay, but why are you yelling? Why are you
I'm definitely not yelling.
I know that you're wanting to.
Y'all, I cannot believe that just happened.
Mom, did you not see how fast it, did that? No wonder there's so many wildfires in Florida from droughts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What? I mean, we're okay.
Gannon.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Mom.
How are we gonna tell Kez? Oh my gosh. He is literally going to be so mad you had a lighter in your hand. He's said before, Mackenzie.
No, he said don't light.
No, he has said don't.
Then just don't tell him that I have a lighter. Just say that it lit on fire.
I think you are. I'm definitely in shock, and I can't find the end button to end this live.
I can.
I'm definitely in shock. Well, tell them bye and promise that you won't play with lighters anymore.
Mom, I won't.
Like, for real, Leon.
Mom, Dad's thinking I'm traumatized from lighters now. Don't ever think I'm gonna touch one again in my life. First, I gotta... Wait, is this...
How long does it take a dumb redneck like Mackenzie to figure out how to turn off a live? Like, I've never gone live on TikTok before, but can't you just kill the app? Can't you just lock your phone? Can't you turn your phone off? Anyway, so that's about all for the news for this week, but can I just vent about something for a second? Where the fuck is the new season? They're putting these gaps between seasons that did not used to exist. Like, back in the day on this show, they would go straight from Teen Mom OG into Teen Mom 2. There would be like no gap in between the seasons. But now there's like these 3-4 month gaps where they're just keeping us waiting. Bitch, I'm thirsty. I need my tea. We do know that the next season slated to come out is the it's like a Teen Mom couples therapy where they all went to Colombia. So I'm really interested to see that. We don't know when a new Teen Mom Next Chapter season is coming out, but apparently they have been filming, so it might come out at some point. But remember, they have filmed stuff in the past, MTV, and then never released it, so that's never a guarantee. But we do at least have the Colombia thing, the Colombia couples therapy coming out soon. But like, hurry up! I need my content, MTV. Anyway, that's about it for this week's video. Let me know what you think down below of Andrew coming back into Jace's life. And what do you think of Kail's nanny speaking out? Leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe for more Teen Mom recaps every week.